dressed up as today? Can you please state your name?
Jacob.
Good morning, Trojans. I'm your host, Rima Hassan, and you're watching Taravella Teen Talk. We have many segments for you today, but let's just get right into Taravella news. Students taking art classes have participated in our school's art exhibit. Here's Jaden Ramirez with a special report.
Hello, my name is Jaden Ramirez. I'm here with JPTV, and today we're standing in the art hall, which is the 300s at Taravella. So down at the other end of the hallway, we have our student government stuff, but for the other half, we have all of our art projects from photography, draw 1 to all the way up to draw 4. There's a lot of projects that a lot of students worked hard on. You can see the effort from everybody, and it looks amazing when everybody is all together, especially mixing the different types.
From art to literacy, Taravella keeps it going. Here's Lewis giving us a sneak peek at the recent Literacy Week events.
Hi, this is Lewis from JPTV reporting on Literacy Week. So, Ms. Milton, what is Literacy Week?
Literacy Week is an event that's celebrated nationwide. Here in the state of Florida, our theme was blasting off into literacy. Here at JP Taravella, we decided to change the theme. We changed it to For the Love of Literacy. We wanted to incorporate the memory of the tragedy that happened on February 14th over at Stoneman Douglas, and we wanted to honor and respect those people by not celebrating Valentine's Day here. So we're doing it a little bit early, and since we love literacy anyway, we figured the theme was apropos. Well, literacy is the foundation of everything, even math. Everything is read, everything. So the more you read, the more literate you become, the more you can understand and go further in the things that you're trying to do. Without the ability to read, you stymie yourself and you stop your growth at a certain level, and then you need others to read to you. So we don't want to be read to, we want to be able to read for ourselves. And by embracing literacy and Literacy Week, we hope to encourage students to do that.
So, what fun activities did you do during Literacy Week?
This week we did a variety of games. The ones that were the most popular, we tried to do events that made the kids think, but that also gave them an opportunity to have fun. So one of the things that we did was we did a take on the new television show, That's My Jam. So we played, for the old school people, they'll know it as Name That Tune. And the kids really enjoyed that. And the biggest hit was the Principal's Quiz. And the Principal's Quiz is, again, a take on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? And the students wrote down educational questions for the administrator to answer. If she was able to answer it, they lost. If they stumped her, if she wasn't able to answer it, then they won gifts and prizes. So those were the two biggest games and activities that the kids have.
So Literacy Week, it's a really important program. It expands reading to so many individuals that wouldn't really be enthused about it otherwise. And it allows people to learn about new types of books when they may think that reading is only about classic literature or only nonfiction. It can allow people to explore all new mediums of reading.
That's all for Literacy Week. See you in our next package.
In other news, baseball in the tropics have changed their date to March 15. Make sure to wear something tropical. Trojan Awards are coming soon. Nominations are this week. Voting is the week after spring break, and the show will be on April 1st. Make sure you're there.
Who are you dressed up as today? Can you please state your name?
Jacob.
That's all we have for you guys for Taravella News. Here in Taravella, we are heavily involved in our community. Here is a package we've put together for our harvest drive. Let's take a look.
The Fall Harvest Drive serves as a project for JPT here. It's an opportunity for all of our clubs to get involved, but the main purpose is to help families who are a little food insecure over the holidays. So if they need a little bit of extra things for them to be able to pull off their holiday meal, we provide that for them.
Great. So who did you deliver the donations to?
So we got to help feed about 87 families. But those families didn't just come from JPT. They came from Maplewood Elementary, Tamarack Elementary, Ramblewood Elementary, Ramblewood Middle, and Millennium Middle.
That's great. So did SGA deliver the donations personally?
So the families were instructed to come to the school, and so my kids did not deliver them personally, but the social workers from all of those different schools delivered the bags. The students are not allowed to deliver them for privacy purposes.
Okay, great. So is this your first time doing the Fall Harvest Drive?
This is not JPT's first time, but this is Miss Bernat's first time.
And how do you think it went?
I think it went pretty well, but I already know next year there's a few different things that how we'll organize it differently to make sure that everything runs a little bit smoother.
Okay, and what kinds of goods did you donate?
Oh my gosh. We had cranberry sauce, pancake mix, syrup, breakfast items, lots of canned vegetables, lots of potatoes, lots of peanut butter and jelly. We had lots of canned soup, canned beans, I'm trying to think, crackers, cookies, lots of canned meats to be able to help the families. I think we had over 500 boxes of mac and cheese. Wow. I know, it was pretty crazy. So the classes did a great job and all the schools did a great job of donating food.
So what part did you guys play in the Harvest Drive?
For the Harvest Drive, we collected and sorted the goods. The goods were coming from various schools that collected them. We gathered them as they brought them to the school, and we were delivering them to SGA.
So did you guys have any part in delivering to the families at all?
No. SGA took care of that. It happened in the evening. So.
Okay. Did you guys donate anything?
No, we didn't donate this year. We just helped out with the harvest and the support of it.
Was this your first year doing a Harvest Drive?
No, we've done it in the past, a couple years, but most of the responsibility that we did was we actually gave it out to the families during those Harvest Drives.
Okay.
This one was a little bit different.
So was there any difference from this year to any other years you've done it?
Well, yeah, like I said, normally we'll hand it out to the families. This year we took care of receiving it from other schools, and we also helped out with sorting it into different bags for the families.
Do you guys plan on doing anything with the Harvest Drive in the future?
Anytime they call and ask for any kind of support, we're always there to help.
So how long has this drive or program been a thing? How many years have y'all done this program?
The toy drive?
Yes.
So this is actually our first time doing it, doing a toy drive, because our advisor actually pitched me the idea to do a toy drive and donate it to different shelters such as Broward SOS. So this is really our first year doing it. We're probably gonna extend it another week. It was supposed to end tomorrow, but we only got 9 items. So we're gonna see if we can extend it an extra week to try to get more members to donate and help out the kids.
All right. So along with it, who can donate? How do you donate? Who can donate to this fund drive?
So in the toy drive, basically, really anyone can donate. We've pitched it out to members, so our members can donate. They'll get service hours for it. But if you want to donate from the kindness of your heart, you're able to. You can go to room 610. It's Miss Fitzgerald's room, and just bring her anything from toys to blankets or towels, lamps, stuff like that, diapers even, to help with the shelters. And really anyone can donate, from adults to students. It's open to everyone. Why did you choose to donate these specific items?
So Harvest Drive is actually an organization that exists outside of JPT. and they actually give bags of food to families every single month. And they just ask different schools around the county to help them during this holiday time so that they can make more bags of food. And so they gave us the list of items that they wanted in each bag.
Okay. So does SGA plan on doing any future harvest drives?
Absolutely. I think we'll do one every year.
One every year?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next up, we have burning questions with Miss Harnett. Let's see what Jaden Ramirez and Miss Harnett came up with today.
My name is Miss Lori Hartnett. I teach English 3 at Taravella High.
Awesome. So I have a couple hot questions for you. If you're...
Bring it on.
All right. So the first one I have for you is, who was your first celebrity crush?
Oh, it was actually pretty recent. Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. That's a good choice, though. That's a good choice. It's valid.
JT's the man. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about your husband?
I guess that I still like him and that he's still a nice guy. I mean, we've been married 31 years.
Oh, wow.
I know. Yeah.
That's great.
And one and done. No, seriously, he truly is a wonderful man, and I'm glad that we still get along and love each other after all that time.
Do you think that the FSA should be banned?
Well, banned is a pretty strong term. I think the FSA definitely needs revised. I think we need to do something quite different, and we're on the road to having that done. That doesn't mean that it's not going to be replaced with something else, because there has to be some way to indicate if a student knows enough basic information to leave school and succeed.
Yes.
So something has to replace it.
How do you feel about the new optional mask mandate?
The numbers support that. They continue to go down as far as the number of infections, the hospitalization rate. I love that. I also like the fact that students and families can go to reliable sources and make that decision that's best for them.
Yeah.
But again, it's data driven. It's the numbers, and they don't lie. Numbers don't have political affiliations, right?
Yeah.
So you look at the numbers, you interpret those numbers, and make a smart decision based on those numbers.
Okay.
It's kind of like English, citing your sources.
And do you have any hidden talents?
Oh, there's not enough time for me to share all of my hidden talents. Of course, everyone likes to think they're talented in a lot of ways, but I truly am a self-described expert tree climber. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, you probably don't know a lot of them, but yeah, from a very young age.
Thank you so much.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what a pleasure. Thanks for coming by.
Of course.
JPT students have very strong opinions about in-school and online learning. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
Thoughts about in-person and online, and how do you compare them?
Well, in person it's more easier, but like online it's like, I'll say for most people it's like a struggle, because I know people like off of track and stuff.
Between the two, I would say like online learning is like more distant, but you have more time to finish your work and things like that. But at school, you feel me? You get more of a lesson. You learn better, more physically, and stuff like that.
Online and everything, it wasn't that easy to do assignments, because it's confusing where to turn it in, how to do them. The teachers overassign work too. I'm more of like in-person type learning person. So it was easy to do it in person and stuff like that. So I'll pick in person way more.
Online, it's trash. In person is way better. I don't learn online.
The difference between online, you could get away with a lot of things, I'm not gonna lie. But in person, you really have to, how can I say, like, try? Because online, you can really find the answers to everything by yourself, really. In person, you can't cheat or none of that.
In person, I get to interact with the teacher more better. At home, it's difficult because it's more distraction.
I prefer in-person learning, more hands-on. I know a lot of people struggled on online. I'm kind of glad that we're in school now.
Well, personally, I like in-person learning, but I want to hear your guys' opinions down in the comment box. So let us know what you prefer.
Can you please state your name? Jacob.
That's all we have for Taravella Teen Talk. Make sure you tune in for our next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, guys.
Stevie Wonder would do something like.
So long for this night I pray that it's time to lead you my way to share with this special day with a ribbon in the sky for love. Oh, la, la, if allowed, may I touch your hand? And if please, may I once again, so that you will understand. There's a ribbon in the sky for love.
I'll see you later on.